Testing. Okay. Sounds good. The appearance is terrible, but that's the Harry Humstone special tonight. We will have a talking points on sex in the over 55 community, why Twister is a bad idea if you have not stretched, and songs you lost your virginity to. That's all tonight on Harry Humstone Live. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just something catchy, you know how people are around. That's why 7 people already left. What's up there? Philly Paul, Big Paul in the house. How you doing? Good to see you. Trying to catch somebody's attention on the Twister's a bad idea, which it is if you don't stretch. So, Tim, how you doing? Did you get to go out today? It was one long day for me, but I didn't have to work. And I sold China, so can't beat it. Emptied some shelves of China, and that means I can put some of my beautiful glass insulators on display. So, if you were here last night, you'll say he never changes. Well, you're right. I live, breathe, and sleep in these clothes. So, Tommy. Well, good thing came in because you know what? Nobody's doing anything. A few people asked me to do a live, so I said, what the hell? Let's do one. Absolutely. Always. Always. 2. Everything's 2. 2 and 2. 2 drinks minimum. Why not? Hey, Jennifer Hayes, how are you tonight? Good to see you. Featuring one price, 2 shows. There you go. It's free, man. It's all free. I'm up here just to be silly, and some people join in. And I'm telling you, Paul, your super chat with Ella is killing me. That is so great. That was a great idea. Ella, you, I see you just popped in here. That's just, I like that. That's better than the, when that Saka or whatever that channel was to build your channel, and his Russian wife would go, super chat, something like that. Well, Paul, you won that deal. That's funny. I'm sorry, it is so. They're up there watching the Sixers game. I have no interest in watching some garbage team get destroyed. That shouldn't be in there because the NBA is a joke. So I'm down here to entertain. That's what I'm thinking. And why not? Jen's channel, what's up? Jeans. I think that's Jeans. Gene, how you doing? Glad to see you stop in. There's Ella. Great super chat thing you and Paul put together. That's great. I like it a lot. It's funny. It's cool. Did I go by Little Debbie? Little Debbie, there she is. Little Debbie, I'm sorry about that. Myrtle Beach Debbie, Lucky Debbie. So there you go. And Carl, how are you doing tonight? Sure. Why not? I only get last weekend. I didn't get to do it. It's a long weekend this weekend. I thought I'd have a lot of shit to sell, meaning talk about, but I didn't pick nothing up today. Thank God for Thursday. So shout out all. Well, give me a shout out. There we go. Mike, how'd you do down there today in Florida? I'm sure that I thought everybody had good weather from the Carolinas down. We are like I was telling early in the chat. Wow, everybody's doing the high. So let me get through this. Love you, ladies. So getting some hearts from David. How you doing? Rubino. David, you're new. I haven't seen David in here before. Or have you been in here and you changed your avatar? Glad to see you stop in. It's a wide open chat. Ask any questions you want. All this stuff's mine. It's junk to some, but it's treasure to me. So this is the treasure chat show. And anything goes. Some people, it's edgy. It's definitely PG-13, and I do cuss once in a while, but not the bad words. So. Oh, I'm telling you, that was just, I thought it was great. And then you got like 20, 30 bucks right off the bat. And everybody that was pretty cool. Karen, how are you doing? It stopped raining here. It's been on and off all day. It's not really bad, but it's bad enough that it's cold. I think this is the coldest on record for Memorial Day. So their little global warming last week turned into now climate change again. So they need to make up their mind what they want to call it. So how am I? I'm good. Not bad at all. Lot of rest. Still got up at 6 o'clock in the morning. We were in some England chat. God, what's the girl's name? Tommy was there at 6 o'clock right off the bat. Me and him's the first ones in there. Oh, God, I forget what her name is. Yes, I had one this morning. I had one last night, and this is it. Probably won't have one tomorrow. So I'm sure there'll be plenty on tomorrow. It's Sunday night. Really? Got trains and dragons coming out of my arse right now. What's is that right? That doesn't sound too good. No sales today. 45 degrees and lots of rain. Yeah, and it's chilly, but I don't mind. You know what? This is not bad. I just wish it was during Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of a work week and not your long weekend. All the people that go down the beach on this weekend up and down the coast are they're cold. So start your fireplaces. Jen's closet. How are you, Jen? Bluegrass, how you doing? He had a live. He had Leroy on. I didn't catch him at the beginning, so he was probably playing his guitar a little bit, and then he stops and chats. So we're getting there. Catching up here. North Wilmington, any of them. We got to think you get on 202 and you go and you head towards Pennsylvania, and it starts right at the first neighborhood, right or left, and then it goes right, left, and you go down a road called Falk Road. Load it with treasure. People sell stuff cheap. You get old antiques. If you want new things, you can get that too. But if you definitely want new things, and that's what you're after, is like the video games and the newer stuff where all the kids are still young, that's my area. We have. Next week's going to be an explosion because what didn't happen this weekend is going to happen next weekend. I'm good with that. Daisy, how you doing? Another new person, Kitty Cat. So, you were down there, and it was gorgeous in Myrtle Beach. I was just watching surfers on YouTube and killer whales going right in the surf with them. They're nuts, man. That would scare the shit out of me. I don't know what's Lou's Delaware, Agave, and that I've rated that place. I've rated a couple of them. So you're in Lewis for the weekend, or just hanging out there for dinner? Lewis is one of our high-end towns in Delaware, which is kind of really nice. Rehoboth's nice too, but their beach sucks. It's full of rocks. It's got like sand and it goes whoop, and then it has a rock line. So I wear my little rubbers if I go in there. Got to put my rubbers on. You can't do the good body surfing thing there. Now you get down Indian River Inlet. That's where you want to be. I think anyway. The Who item in the background. Yes, very good. That's a picture disc I paid $25 for last year. I believe that's Who's Next, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't bet on it. You like that stuff, huh? Well, thank you. Yeah, that's what the fires are. And later on, if it gets a little risky, I kind of give them my perspective on the new moves and the right stuff for the over 55 community. Because some of us over 55s aren't into the modern lingo. So I get to hear it at work so I can explain it to the over 55 gang. This kid over 55. Look, I'm the oldest in here, probably, so by far. These are all 30-somethings and 20s. Type of neighborhood I like. Old. Definitely. High end. Not high end. Middle of the road, older neighborhoods. I like them. I mean, I do. Pennsylvania's full of them, too. I don't like the new construction ones. Again, they're good because people, if you want to buy baby stuff, get out of town. It's everywhere. Everywhere. For resellers, I don't know, baby items are big, but if you want that stuff, holy smokes, that's the new construction areas. And toddler toys and video games, they get rid of them quick because they're always upgrading. So, Noel, how are you? Good to see you stop in. Chad's Ford is gold mine. Chad's Ford is where they give things away. That's where I got the power washer. The dude says, "Oh, the hose leaks." I brought it home. We pulled it like it had we changed the filter and pulled it a couple of times, and bam! It sat all winter. Put it out in the yard, pulled it 2 times, and started right up. So, you can't beat it. Everything's going to be electric in about 5 years, so that old gas stuff is gone anyway. Everything I've got, I'm replacing everything with electric. The weed whackers, the blowers, the trimmers. The next will be the lawnmower. So, I'm good, doctor. I'll take a Dr. Pepper or lemonade. Dr. Pepper. I'd like to have the Dr. Pepper cooler. Emily, did you see the cooler I just picked up? It's banging. I'm looking at that still and thinking, wow, that's a nice cooler. So you can't beat it. Oh, you don't want the quickie. You want the all-nighter. I'm going to go for a little while. I don't know who's happening tonight. I'm sure there's auctions. But I don't think the people that come in this chat, I don't think they really do the auctions too much. What do you guys think about the online auctions? Do you, as resellers and full-time resellers, do you like them? Do you go to them? Are some better than others? I kind of just watch them. Almost pulled the trigger on some Mad magazines that Brian was selling, but once it got to a certain price, I said, I'm not going to buy it. So I did he does a lot of stuff. He even had makeup the other day. So middle class, yeah, exactly. No, I like those homes built in the 20s and up to the 50s, even the 60s. They've got, the thing is I'm getting to be older, Yeah, that's right, I'm older, but there's not there's going to come a point in a few more years that I'm the old dude and everybody else is old that you're going up to, and then it's going to run out of time. Everybody be younger, and then I guess you'll have to buy Power Rangers and stuff like that. But I noticed that when I go to yard sales, you go to the over 55 and you look around, and these people are your age, and you're going, oh shit, I belong here. Can I play bingo? Shuffleboard. Do you need a partner? That's what's going to happen. Sooner or later, I'm going to pull in the over 55, and they're going to say, dude, we need, shuffleboard. We need extra. Johnny's rheumatism is flared up. You know how to push the thing across the ground? It's going to come. Then I'll videotape that. Saturday night, shuffleboard. There we go. Agave. Yeah, we're getting one of those is coming up this way, and I forget where it's coming. Well, I know it's coming. They're branching out. I've seen the sign. Oh, it's on your main drag too. I thought they're putting one at the, when you get the beach in the Rehoboth, Lewis, Cape Antelope area. I thought I seen that agave's coming soon. So branching out. Noel. No, not Noel. She corrected me. So that's funny. What? I'm sorry, Emily. What was that? Oh, okay. So that's cool. Land Shark, how you doing? Yeah, I got a whole bunch of them. I got a bunch of police ones and one who. All the police stuff sold. Took a little bit. I'm not real good at the album thing yet either. Yard sales, I can sell them real easy, but I know albums are something that in the future I'm going to start really paying attention to because I see them a lot and they're always still $1. And I know you guys like selling them. Anthony likes selling them. There you go. The Amish are getting nuts down here. I told you that boogie board team, the boogie board open, they're all practicing. Sunday, they get out on them boogie boards. They're going wild. Suspenders up. I think they take their shirts off. They're in suspenders and jeans, and the girls have the one piece. They don't take. I think they leave their bonnet on too, but they get on that boogie board. Get out of the way. They will whack you. Metallica, what? Vinyl? One album, or is that many albums? Is 65 years old. I win. Doc, you're 65? Jeez. You look pretty good for 65, may I say. And that's good. Okay, and then Doc's the older gentleman here, so. Yeah, well, that's why I give a drive-by on that. You see the young couple out there and you start seeing all the stinking baby stuff on both sides. It's a good way. When my son was born, the two girls were born. And then 6 years later, here comes little loggerhead, and I wasn't going to buy that stuff new, so I went to the yard sales. Playpen, $5. Only thing we bought was the crib, and we bought that used. Matter of fact, you just wipe the damn thing down. You buy a new mattress, but the skeleton of it, you just wipe it all down. I forget, one of them chewed on the crib anyway, so there were like little beavers in there. Well, I'm a late starter. I was, like I said, I'm a late starter. My daughters are 19, and my son is 14. So a lot of some smart asses once in a while when Andrew's with, they would you like a lollipop for your grandson? If I'd go in the liquor store and he'd come in, so you smart, I'll choke you. Smart asses. He said, yeah. That's when I'm going to pull the old fat joke back on them or something. They deserve it. It's age discrimination. Mark 57 is the new 50, so hey, I'm proof. I'm 58. and I don't feel a day under it either. Get up, get off the couch after you, especially if you lean back and you get up and you take that first step and your knee says ouch, and then the next step your knee says ouch, and then you say, Jesus, I'm old. It hits quick. So you 30-year-olds, enjoy it now. And you know what? Keep exercising. It's really good for you. Jersey Gypsy, how you doing? Glad to see you stop in. Jersey Connection, where's the other one at? Where is, screw that, I'll keep my gas stuff. Works way better. My electric stuff, I tell you what, that trimmer I had is bad to the bone. Munching on those peanut butter. After I've had a chat and a few beers, I like to relax with a little late night TV. And if I grab a big thing of the peanut butter filled pretzels, yeah, 20 or 30 of them are destroyed. The cooler, I bet it's nice. Yeah. The Coke cooler was my antique of the week. Because I thought, West Side is having it. Does West Side have stuff that you go? Well, I know you buy albums and stuff because of Tom Cruise, but almost had another typewriter, but they took it off. That's cool. I guess you can do the same thing with eBay, but I don't have a problem with the Wild West Open of Facebook Marketplace. And as far as I'm concerned, the Craigslist too. Yes, and I have mine. It's GI Joes and Hot Wheels and BB guns, stuff like slot cars. Check those out. Oh, it's already open. Yeah, that's a shame. Your post is a killer up there. That sucks. So is everybody like on this rain? I guess you guys are, you full-time guys, especially you hardcore, you're doing this. You pick your hours that you're going to list and package stuff. What is an average for a full-time reseller to list a day? 25 to 50? What do you think? Yeah, that's me too, Noel. I got so much stuff right now. Just there's no reason to. Not for YouTube auctions anyway. You know what? That's what I think I'm gonna. I thought it was Friday nights, but I think I'm gonna stay off Friday and hit Saturday, or do, who knows? But definitely at this Saturday 8 o'clock time, I'm gonna start popping it just to see what happens. Do your Lionel Richie. What is that one? What's he got? Once, twice, three times, a lady. That's Lionel Richie, I believe. Commodores. That's him. That was him singing. Now, right now, I'm not selling that cooler. It's sitting up in front of the fireplace. Will I resell it? I don't know. Probably one day it will go. I have 3 banging coolers. I got a mint condition brown one in there that was like brand new stock. Now I have that, and I have a Pepsi, and the Pepsi's rusted in the bottom, so that's going to become a planner. Drunk surfboarding is fun, I bet. Well, if the board hits you, it hurts. I do know that. So, yeah, they bought something out there because you probably seen it too. It's on the right, heading towards Ocean City, Maryland. We seen it was coming. $1.35. There you go. So we're going to party forever. There you go. Jen's wild. I've watched part of Anthony and Harry Guns. There you go. Oh, you woke, and we watched. Who was the girl this morning? What's Natasha? I think's her name. Is it Natasha something? And a British girl. Just to hear them talk. If you're, well, that accent, it's sexy. It is. Come on. It's just different accents are always to men. It's sexy. So there, I said it. No, they're all sitting right here. I'm waiting for my boxes. I've been flaunting them. And I think it's, well, I'm arrogant. that's a hell of a pickup. You got to admit. But no, I have not. So I've got something ending tomorrow night. All my clubs have watchers, and I think 2 are at auction and 2 aren't. Nobody pulled the trigger. I've not sold one golf club yet. So one way or the other, they'll sell. I know those Scotties will sell easily. They're no brainers. They're going. I'm looking at the comps, and I'm comping mine right there where theirs are selling at. So I know I have one $400 one. That's going to be a nice day. So yes, Tommy will be on Canada, Canadian TV tomorrow night. So that'll be worth watching. See how what kind of questions they give you there, Tommy, eh? Get your trolling ready. I'm there. I'm watching that one. Tommy can run, but he can't hide. Okay. One album. Except Metallica's hot on the vinyl. When Metallica's come out, yes, I am thrifty. I am live again. I'm taking advantage of nobody was on, so I said, bang, bang, I'm going to get on. A couple of people asked, would you come on? I said, yeah, why not? And a couple of people showed up, so what the hell. Metallica, though, when they came out, that CDs are starting to come out and vinyl's starting to disappear. So I remember seeing Metallica albums when I was, in the 80s still. So late 80s, 90s, there's Metallica put stuff out in the 80s, right? Of course they did. So Little Rubbers don't excite me. So there you go. Wow, am I that far behind? I agree, John. the little thumb rubbers, huh? He can't stay in the same hour. Chat now. Where Scotty must be but there's the other half of the Jersey duo. The Beach Blanket Bingo girls are both in here. There's Annette, and we got Jersey Gypsy. So we're doing good. Doing a little bit of dog park in here. 12 ounce, 8 ounce, 16. Used to be quarts. I remember they were hip when I was like 16 and 17. You took in, you could buy them $1 a piece, I think they were. So we started drinking quarts of beer so that you wouldn't hit the ice chest as much. I mean, that one only lasted a few parties, though. And then we went back to the quickies. Quickie beers, they're little ones, Jen. Don't get all crazy on me now. They're the little guys. They were called ponies. And then at the end, you hit stop signs with them going down the road. That's a country thing. Really, that sucks. It's a shame. 80 plus for the next 8 days. See, we had our little hot streak, and now we're back to below the temps. So, in a few weeks, it's going to be ball blazing hot here, and everybody will be ACs will be on, and it'll allergies are killing people around our area too with all the pollen. And I guess those big ass we're getting attacked by the locust cicadas, but they're not hitting Delaware. They're hitting Maryland and they're hitting PA. They're not here at all. When you get at the canal, they all stop. They go like that and they're done. So trying to 50 today on 35 right now. Okay. Paul, what do you have you got? I haven't noticed. Do you got any videos out of when you go yard sale and what you're picking up? Seems like I see your lives, but I don't really see your videos or your what sells. I see those. I want to see some live action, video yard sale and stuff. So you're at 20. I did 2 yesterday. I did none today. I did sell on Facebook Marketplace. And okay, I lived on Facebook Marketplace there. I did two listings on Marketplace. A great big stinking cash register, which is going to be my white elephant. That's not going to happen. And it's going to end up at the junkyard. That was a bad mistake. And I don't make money. Loads of listings, loads of crap. No one wants. I've got some nice stuff. I can say that. I'm just not motivated. Was that today? 6 a.m. Yes, that was today. You weren't even in bed yet. You did an all-nighter or something. I think you said that's because you your kids can't come in and get you, so that's a good time to do it is late at night. So I'm way behind. I'll catch right up here. I think I'm 10 minutes behind. That's not too bad, so. What do you like to sell, Annette? What's your big thing? You like the old stuff? You like anything and everything? What's the big thing you like to resell? Hold on, what's that? And Justice for All. I remember that. I remember saying that all the time. Hey, Pat, how you doing? I remember seeing that album. That's is that the first album after the bass player died, or is that his last album before the bad accident? Whatever, I know that song won. That might be in that Justice for All. So that's the new bass player. So quickie. Rock and vinyl. Cinderella's Jersey band. Jersey Gypsy, I turned down a bunch of albums last weekend. And I don't know why, because I could have tripled my money just selling them at a yard sale. But I got so much junk here. I don't want to bring albums home because my wife's going to give me the old left and right and a kick in the ass. And that kick in the ass is the third pop. So that one's going to hurt. Carter P., how you been? Glad to see you stop in. So, a lot of the people are I went to supermarket, so most people are still wearing masks, but you don't have to. They're coming off in Delaware, but as soon as 10 people get it, they're going to make you put them back on here. Down south, they're not wearing them at all. So, a lot of people have the injection, so we'll see how it goes. Tennessee Vols. My daughter's in Tennessee right now. They're in not Nashville, but near there. One of the bigger towns. There's a Ferris wheel in the picture. Oh God, I forget what it's called. Gatlinburg. That's where they're at. They're going to do hiking. Farm security. What's up, Sarcastic? How you doing? What? They're eating cicadas. Fingers crossed. Are they bad in Tennessee and stuff? I know they're bad in Maryland. 10 a.m. I wish I could do that. I used to be able to. Now, 7 o'clock is my record. 8 if I'm lucky. 80 and another personal, and then my personal section. 35. Like the old heavy metal or stuff there, Richard. The Anthrax, Metallica, all that stuff. GoPro. I use the phone still. Maybe I'll do a GoPro one day, but where am I going to put it? Where am I going to put it? When they put that thing about that big, I'll put it right here on the neck. And I'll just act like it's one of those things because I got cancer. I just go, where's the old stuff? Do you have any? I'll do that thing. Then they're not going to know. But I pull out a family. I got yelled at one time. It scared me. The woman says, "What are you doing?" I said, I'm videotaping for YouTube. I'm erasing it. I even got home and erased it. She scared the hell out of me. Dryer to 125. See, that's nice. And that came out of a unit, I'm sure. That was in like Avondale area. They're a little uptight there. I guess it's that mushroom aroma in the air. Kind of pisses people off. So don't videotape in Avondale. Oh shit, these things are going down pretty easy here. We're going to go on our third. That's 2. We got 2 here. There it is. 2. Number 2. So it's the 2 drink minimum. Grapes, frozen, chilled, or room temperature. Me? Frozen. Gas pumps are cool. All that oil stuff's badass, man. That sells. That's stuff that I grab every time I say it when it's cheap. And you have no problem getting rid of it either. Really? Do you collect anything, Aqua Girl? What do you like? What is the big thing that Annette likes to collect? First one without Cliff Burton. Retrohead. What's up, Richard? Oh, Cliff Burton was the guy that passed away in the bus accident. Pure beef jerky. Beef jerky's good stuff. LPs, yeah. You know what? They are easy to hide, but if I bring in that, I got that damn fake Christmas tree in there I'd like to throw out, but she won't let me. Takes up too much room. Then I got that. That's what's killing me. All that Christmas shit. I got one of them. I want to throw it all out. What? I'm going to be a seasonal Jehovah's Witness. I'm not kidding. No, I'm not cracking on Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm just saying that way I can just say, oh, I'm not celebrating. Throw the Christmas shit out or sell it. If it's old, I'll sell it. Just to get rid of that fake Christmas tree. There you go. Storage. Mine are moving out, but they're coming right back. As soon as college is over, here comes one back in. So I got another year of her out. She'll be back in. The other one goes out up there next year. So, but they'll be back. Their rooms, I can't stuff it yet. I'll wear the mask, but if I don't have to, I'm not putting it on. We've all been injected with the stuff. So, I mean, and some people have had it. Hi, Barbara. My daughter's had it, and she's fine. Yeah, but they're going. I think that next year's shot will be a concoction of all in one. Your flu shot and your Chinese flu shot. So it'll all be in one. So one shot for everybody instead of this 2 booster shots or whatever. Really? I thought Texas never really got into the mask. I guess that's Florida. Right here, our state's open, so the workers have to wear the mask, but the customers don't. So, like I said, you go to Wawa in the morning, half the people got it on, half the people don't. So, hey, what's up there, Game Masters? How you doing? Is that your big thing? Is video games? I'm sure it is. Or are you a video gamer? Or are you both? So, put it on your chest. You know what? Wear that Carter P. Where? I'm a sweatshirt guy. Where am I going to hang it? And then they're going to really see it and they're going to say, what the hell is that? Most people won't, but that one person that scares the hell out of you and like, why not? You know how it is, man. You know what? Oh my God. I just say, look, I am a professor at UAD. That's the story I'm going to tell them for now. And I'm doing research on yard selling and the effects it has on the American psychic. That's what I'm going to use. Good idea. Coming up. Hey, it might work. You never know. I'm not right or I am right. You're so not right. What am I right about? I didn't mean to be. That's up to everybody. I think it's your choice now. So, hey, Swamp, how you doing? Well, I'll tell you what we have here. It's big, Carl. Is we've got all these auctions. You got Max Sold, you got High Bid, you got Estate something. It's tons. There's tons of crap out there. Tons. So, okay. Still, LP collection, another Motley Crue, girls. See that when that was put out though, and that kind of almost that was albums still, but I remember when the C started really taking over. So, well, I've gotten the flu shot, but I didn't get the other one. So, my daughter's 29. She's on 11 years of home overtime. Oh, is that what you're talking about? You know what? If the kids come back home, that's all right. As long as they pay for their own beer, I'm all right with it. They raid my beer, we're going to wrestle them. They'll probably whoop my ass, especially the middle one. She's mean freaking. Our grocery store is not required. So Jersey's getting away. So is open, no mask. So I mean, it's preference, and I can understand it. This thing scared the hell out of people, but hopefully it's a memory of the past. Soon. But I remember when SARS came out, that was supposed to kill everybody, the pig virus. This one did kill a lot of people. So, Dungeons and Dragons, how about that? They're I think Carl sells that stuff. He buys Dungeons and Dragons stuff. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. I collect mid-century modern boring. No, mid-century modern. I would decorate. I'm telling you right now, I would take that 50s brick stinking ranch, 4 bedrooms, of course. Don't you dare redo those bathrooms. I want that pink toilet and black tile with pink tile. Then I want the green. I want that whole look. I'll even take from Mike's stinking countertops. I want the double wall oven, and then I want all the furniture that goes with it. I like mid-century. I'm mid-century, 58. Woo-hoo. So there you go. 63. Oingo Boingo. That's one. That's a name I would throw out there when I was doing those. Get Oingo Boingo here. So that. What's one song Oingo? What's their hit song? Sing it to me, somebody. Oingo Boingo. Friggin' nightmare. Yes, COVID stopped me from sourcing. Yeah, well, killed the Canadians. It really did. He shut you guys down hard. So we'll see. 11,000 deaths each day in the U.S. Isn't that high, Barbara? I know our hospital's almost down. We're down. I do the med gas there, so I know what floors are on, and I have to check an area, and that one area is just half of it now. So, and we got a big hospital in Delaware. DVD books I find go into my collection. So there you go. D&D. What's D&D books? A lot of people don't. Oh, I've caught up. So I'm really good. You know what I've caught up? And that means I'm dry. Who's dry? Go get your stinking drink. And it can even be Kool-Aid, whatever. I'm getting a freshie. I'm going to bring out 2 because they're going down smooth. I'll be back in 2 and 2. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Whoop. It's the nightingale and hers. Mid-century modern, no kidding. Who out there likes mid-century modern? Raise your hand. Put your hand in the chat. I actually like that stuff. I don't. I'm not a big colonial fan. I like the Victorian stuff. It's all cool. So. D&D is Dungeons and Dragons. Duh. There we go. So I've learned something new tonight. I'll probably forget it next week. So there you go. That's just the pits, man. It's a shame you can't get and run around. So that's something I got to look into too. Is I see a lot of bats and I never source them. I watch Shad Juice. He picks those damn things up, and I'm sure other people do too. Used bats, and a lot of times they're in great shape because that kid quits right off the bat. He's got that brand new $300 bat, and you can get it at the yard sale for 10. So, what's good name bats to pick up? Somebody make a video on that. I'm sure they're out there. I'm sure that like that flipping McFlippin. I think it's his channel. That dude does good golf clubs. I think he picked up like old sports equipment too. There we go. Is that like a role playing thing too? You can like you and your lover, you can be out there smacking each other around and stuff in role playing things. So um, I don't know. I could dig dressing up, getting into Viking outfits and whack each other and attack each other and all that stuff. 4 drink minimum. Well, I'm telling there's 4 here, but I'm taking my time. We're good. As long as the chat keeps going here, uh, we're all right. I love the MCM too. So okay, there you go. Using them initials again. I don't know what the MCM is, but I'm sure it's something simple. I know what LOL is and all that good stuff. Number 3, yeah. See, Tracy answered that. Well, sometimes last night was 5. I had 5. Went for a while, and then the damn thing kicked out on me. I'm telling you, I don't know what happened, and I did not have a proper good night, everybody. Thank you for coming. It just kicked out, and everybody's like, "What the hell happened?" Then they go to the next chat, and the naughty stuff starts like too late. The guys that will show their face, I love going in those. There's 6 of them in there, and all you see is the thing wiggle, and they're talking dirty, but they don't show themselves. So it's probably a bunch of teenage kids, and they're pretending they're older, like a mysterious woman, and here's a long daddy here, and this guy over here is secret agent number 7. All you see is that thing going whoop 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 whoop, and that's what it is. And they're up, and their parents are asleep. Them naughty kids. So, behind a little bit again. I catch up quickly though. Dungeon Dragon book. Okay, there you go. I'm not techie, as you can tell. When the good things, I'm just not techie. All my videos, that's probably why I get 100, 200 views on everything I do. The insulator stuff takes off after a year. People keep popping on and watching them, but I don't have anything explosive. I got fancy things. If anything's fancy, my son put it in. I'm not techie, and I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to anything to do. I know how to get on StreamYard and how to talk. I know how to turn off the echo, things like that. That's about as good as it. I'd like to get the earphones, get to that point, like that Washington dude, the Washington Picker, or whatever. He's like a real radio show when you go and watch him. He might be on tonight, but he's very serious. He's got a lot of big words too. So 2 and 2, and bring back 2 drinks. Exactly. You get rid of 2, you bring back 2. Very good. I'm telling you, I had some mid-century modern, a whole dining room set for nothing up in the other side of Lansdale, PA. That's where I got my shelving from. And I asked my wife, why don't we? I would have rented a truck. She didn't want it. The table, the hutch, the server. It was beautiful, unnicked. This stuff was big money at one time, and now you can get it for nothing. Hey, Misha, how you doing? Glad to see you stop in. We're here just talking about Oingo Boingo and Dead Man's Party. Is that what their song was? Now I got to listen to what that is. Back to School. Rodney down. Okay. Oingo Boingo. How about that? How about that? How about that? There we go. My hat's off to Philly Flipper. When you tip him or give him a super chat, he has something pop up that is just genius. Both of you, well, the high five. If you ever see each other, you're high five. That's no doubt about it. Ella's a blast. She really is. Yeah, isn't that something when you can go out and not all the time you can do that though, and everybody knows that you buy something for $2 and get 200 for it. But when it happens, it's like cool, like typewriter for $5 and get $175 for it. That's when you just go bang bang. That's what I do anyway. I'm telling you, Annette, you gotta do a channel, or at least do a couple videos. If you don't want to show yourself, you don't. There's a lot of people that don't show themselves at all. They just show their hands. There's a girl that jumps into trash cans, trash picks. She's a dumpster diver, Kathy with a C. Just me, Kathy. She never shows herself. It's just her hands, and she gets 20 and 30,000 views on a stinking video. So you never know what's going to explode. You got to give it a shot, right? Jean's channel. She keeps putting the heart up. What is that? Oh, we do that. There you go, Gene. Right back at you. What's up there, Scotty? How you doing? Good to see you in here. Chris was picking up some old vintage doctor stuff, but he sold it. That's stuff you want in the days when you're first meeting and your couples. That's the stuff you want to keep around. You always can play that. Want to play doctor stuff? You get a couple of those things and role play. That's the role play. And you guys do Dungeons and Dragons. We did doctor and patient. That's what it used to be back in my day. Ones play D&P. Now you do D&D. So times have changed. I mean, you guys put on armor and swords. We put on white coats and that big thing up here and went in with a flashlight. That's just saying that's the old role-playing games we played. So I want to play DVD. Well, like I said, we played D&P, Tracy. That's probably before your time. I don't know in here wouldn't remember that role playing game, but that was big in Jersey in the 70s and late 70s, early 80s. Hey, you want to go to D&P party? Yeah, I'm going. You got a white coat? Yep, I got one. Let's go. Oh, God. Mid-century modern. See, you guys throw me off with those little things, but you'll remember tonight. D&P is the new word in the chat, does it? It'll be hide enough or next time someone saying, I forget what the hell you're talking about. So there you go. Tracy Parks, I guarantee you she would like to play. Oh, that made me really laugh. Brought a little bit of a yeah, well, some of them were outlawed, and I know that Little League likes to pull the corporate bullshit now where they make kids buy. They'll say, well, you can't use this bat anymore. You have to go to this one because of the corporations suckering whoever runs these. That's the stuff that they should stay out of. They should all be using wood bats. There you go. Use a damn wood bat. If you can swing it, you can bring it to the plate. Now, I know that these bats sell for good money, and gloves, and catcher gear, all that stuff. It's expensive. Teaching me some. Carter, that's what we are. We are an educational program here. I'm going to teach you about picking up stuff at yard sales, trendy stuff for the reseller, and of course, some life lessons here. Well, I like to keep it real, Tommy. You know, I'm all about keeping it real. So, yeah, and I missed your live, dude. Next time, I had your bell rung. I just seen that you did one. Before you know it, you'll be on all live shows too. So, yep, Paul, super chat. Stacker. Red Wing. That's a Weller Red Wing. Red Wing, I bet you I've seen once at a yard sale. And Weller maybe twice. What you see on the East Coast where I'm at is McCoy, Hall, and some Roseville, but it's always chipped. Or you do like me and you buy the fake stuff. So, and I have. So, all right. Stranger things have happened. What's that? No, stranger things happen. Yeah, they do. You never know what tomorrow's going to bring you. So, you just, you know. Oh, that's funny. Ling Ling. That's where damn Kent, he doesn't come in here anymore. Kent used to come in all the time. Doctor. That's a good one. I could see the attack in the fort and all that stuff, you know. Yeah, it's all about the fort you built. So here they come. Here comes the Vikings. Look out. I'm a peasant. I picked number 2, so I'm a peasant tonight. So now everybody's going to say, that's the dude, didn't you? So. I just keeping it real, you know that. Oh, here goes Judge. I think you didn't ask me, Trey. Ling. There you go. Well, did it make you laugh for a second? Hold on. I got a couple tears coming out here. I can't help it. Oh, that burns too. Oh. I thought that somebody would would get a laugh out of it. So, I knew Tracy was watching Ling. I can see there's something about a cucumber there, and it's double, but I can recognize that word. Word fine for the blind guy. Yep, that's what it is too. So there you go. See, there you go. There you go. Well, you caught up, so there you go. It all happens. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I've heard of that stuff too. Yep, see, there it goes. We were. That's right. And somewhere out there, I'm the 71th subscriber, but it's just a number. Whoever come up with that number? Who come up with that? And what did they do? What did they say that this is this number in the sex thing? What's the wheelbarrow? The 32? I mean, what are these things? You know, the 3-legged crab. What's that? The 48? We don't know. Where did 69 come from? Who all of a sudden said, "Hey, you want 69?" What the hell? How do you come up with these numbers? We'll never know. So there you go. We've drugged the chat down into the gutter. And that Red Wing is, what's West Coast pottery? I know they've got their own stuff out there too. So I learned a lot. about insulators, Coleman's. Well, the Coleman's are simple. There's a big, those things are, you can take, I'm seeing the red ones on Facebook Marketplace, 250 and 300 now. They never were that high. The green ones are starting to say 50 to 100. So bang, bang, I got a whole stack of them out there. I'll sell them again. I mean, that's cool. My big thing I want next to learn is stinking jewelry. I'm not kidding you. You go up that yard first, there's that card table of jewelry there, and it's always looking at you. You know, you look at it and it's looking right back at you, and you're going, damn, you want to go over there. And a couple times I picked up chains and you see if that 14 carats on there, but I haven't seen it. But then there's that stuff that kind of looks like Bakelite. I talked about it last night, and you kind of look at it and it's looking right at you. Buy me. Once I learn it, then I'm going to say, bang, bang. That's a big one. So this one hopefully doesn't get shut off there, Danielle. Did you get to go out today? Danielle always picks up very nice stuff. She's got a great eye. She's got kind of same eye I have, and she does well. She's been doing it a long time too, according to what she said. She's been selling on eBay for a while. Yeah, SUVs. That's why I'm keeping the mom bomb or the dad dud. I'm keeping that. That is perfect for art yard sale. And I pull up in that, you know. Who cares? I'm not going to stick long. Well, I can. I stuck a power washer in there, so it all works. Where did the batteries go in a cucumber? Not sure. Not. We're talking about. These guys are talking about Dungeons and Dragons, and I told them I didn't play that as a kid. We had something else we probably played, not as a kid, but as a young adult or a kid. So who knows? Minivans, well, they're California pottery. Sold some of that. I forget what it was called though. Yin and the yang, yes, the yin and the yang, exactly. So a 69, each number has a head. I never knew that, dude. See, I've been going all these years not knowing that. I've never known it. Very good. Thank you, Stacker. Now I can look at it this way and go, I'll be damned, that's what that is. Never know it. Still, who comes up with this stuff? So there you go. Yeah, she's good, and Jennifer Hayes knows jewelry too. So you imagine Tracy was in this area? Oh my God. Tracy would probably slug you till you get fried. I kind of fear Tracy. I think, hey Tracy, how you doing? Can't stay. You got to go. But nice seeing you again. I wouldn't want her slugging me. And I think she's taller than me or the same height. So I don't mess with Tracy. It's a woman, and they are hungry, but have no food. That's what you see. I'm learning a lot of stuff here. So. Oh God. Well, I know I if when it's turquoise and that stuff, I grab it. So that's easy. But that's a mistake I made too. Well, that was a break even. Those belt buckles I bought late winter or whatever that was, they were no big deal. When I looked at them, I should have said I didn't want them, but I broke even. So even Steven on that one. No, well, I know now. That's something I never knew or paid attention. I knew you know how to do it because you've seen it in books and stuff. I've never partaked in something like that. I'm a straight and forward fella, but now I know what people are talking about, so I just look at it this way. Solar powered. How about that? Hey, Star City, how you doing? Coming in with the vegetable talk. That's right. The next, what have we been on? Oh, we've been on for an hour. So the next hour of our talk will be serious conversation. Spin the bottle. Yeah, spin the bottle. There was post office, and that's the two risky games when we were kids. Worst thing they'd always say, you're going to get mono. You're going to get mono, the kissing disease. So I didn't have to worry about that. Girls hated me. So. Wasn't until I didn't become, I didn't even talk to girls till probably late in high school. So that's when I started. Well, this gave me my bullshit right there. And now I just have it naturally because I've been around for a long time. So when a man loves a woman, I'm dying here. What are you dying? Are you laughing, dying, or are you dying? You got allergies or something? What's going on there, Aqua? This has officially turned into. Well, you learn something, and God darn it, sometimes it takes other people a little longer to kind of get it. So I'm 58. You're learning a lot tonight. Yes, I am. I've learned kind of go like that. So I might have to try that out later on. Well, thank you, Carter. Let me call my wife here. We'll get an appointment to play a little D&P later on. See, everybody's going to go home and they're married and stuff. And they're going to say, you know what? I just seen a show. I don't want to try this out. You still got the stethoscope in the back of the closet there, that little doctor's bag. Let's break it out. Let's have some fun. There you go. So 7 seconds. I don't know what that one is. Is that heaven thing? 7 seconds in heaven? 969's already that version. See, sarcastic, you old wild man. I knew you were God darn, I knew you old wild thing, you. Stacker probably a crazy man. Anybody eats anything like that hot can tear up anything in the D&P game, I'm sure. Post office. That was some bullshit. You took numbers out of a hat, then you meant them in the closet. That's all I remember. Carter, you're a young man, I'm sure. So, what the hell is my sold and delivered items still listed and active? Not sure. Not sure. Anybody can help Jersey Gypsy on that one? So, I know a little bit more than you think I know. I just didn't understand the number game. I never looked at it this way. You guys are advanced, I'll tell you. You younger generation, you're wild. So there you go. I have seen a couple movies, those educational movies, like what were some of the big names? Like I don't want to say the simple ones. There was always the Hollywood movie had the dirty movie connected. You got to realize I come from the no talkie days, the 8mm. Then the videotape showed up, and then the DVD showed up. You guys can just go right to your phone and say, okay, 69 positions. There pops up 50 of them. So there you go. He ate. What's that one? Oh my God, Harry. It's just the why. Oh shoot, we're caught up. So 7 seconds that was basic same as the it was a 7 second happened, I think same as the post office game. So that was big at parties when you were 14, 15 years old, and you know how all that crap starts. And today they'll put a psychiatrist on you. You shouldn't think of stuff like that. It's nah. It's just when you're young, you're just full of energy, you know. Pause, you know, Harry. That's up for Sunday. Monday. Well, you're going to talk to the Canadians tomorrow night, so they've got their own games too. I'm sure. Right? So, well, in the first hour and 7 minutes, we have gone over a lot here tonight. Spin the bottle, yeah, that was an old party favorite. That was like the pre-high school and high school things. I'm sure it always worked its way down, because if you've seen the older kids doing it, then your next party, you were going to try it. You want to try to spin the bottle? Well, you know what? What the hell? So there's the bottle going. So party line and the dial phone. Never did the party line. I remember I had my own teen phone in my room because my buddies used to call me at 3 o'clock in the morning and hang up. And the big thing you could do then, you either unplugged it or you left it in. Because I actually had a girlfriend that would call once in a while, so you had to keep it in, because if you didn't answer that phone when she called, there was hell to pay that next day at school. So the bearded starfish at the Paul's chat. Yeah, Paul was getting there. Well, you could, if we had these when I was a kid, Jesus Christ, you can send, these things are just bad. You can send pictures to one another. You can stink and connect and see each other. There's no more talk. You can just connect right to a person now. There's no more behind the phone with some dude sitting in a trailer going, "Hi, baby. I would like you to remove your underwear right now." And that's what half the time when you called those sex lines, I'm sure, when those things started popping up to 1-900, I'm hot, and you talk to probably a dude in the trailer. So guess what you were doing, that naughty thing too. Some dude in the trailer. Beavis and Butthead had that on one of their episodes one time. So that's how I know. Once these computers and all this stuff popped up, you could throw the Super 8s and the video and all that. That went out the door. So things have changed. Ella. So. Oh, God. That was out there. Yep. That happened. Big thing when I was in high school was the house parties. They were huge. They were monsters. If somebody went away, that kid's house had 100 kids there on the weekend. And there was always different things happening all over the house, or back in the weeds, or in the cars and driveway. There was all kinds of wacky crap going on. And whatever was the trend later on, it kept on. Who knows what they're doing now? Piercing parties, tattoos in one room, beer funnels, and they're playing, but they're still playing the good old DMP. And after tonight, if any of these youngsters are watching, there's actually, I guess there's this many that watch, and then there's a couple. If they don't have an email or something, you won't see them show up on here. So there's lurkers out there that are watching. If your kids are in a room right now, shame, shame, shame. This is definitely PG-13. and they'll learn bad things here. So clear out. Yeah. I remember the old love letters. You'd sit at your school. We used to have school desks that had things right there, and you pulled you you had your pencils and stuff underneath, and those days are gone. But you got a love letter, and they used to say like a poem to you, and will you be my boyfriend or girlfriend? That's how it used to be. Those days are long gone. This part is almost always ended up. They didn't even show up. It was being in Salem County, you had woods and you had gravel holes. And people would party out there. But there were no lawyer commercials at the time, so people took responsibility for their actions. But that all changed because Moms Against Drunks, drunk driving came out, which should be. You should not be driving drunk. Uber is the greatest thing that was ever invented. Use it. So most of them I just wanted to throw. That is funny. That is absolutely hilarious. See, I grew up and we didn't know what girls were until we went to high school because the girls would whoop your ass that I went to school with in grade school. They looked like me. So they'd whoop your ass. They played football with you. They did it all. So times have changed. We went to high school and we seen what real girls look like. We were like apes. Once you start drinking alcohol and the ones that smoked pot, you started running your mouth because you got beer muscles or you got the beer charm. We called it. I was the beer charm. So I found the button. Carter, you're too much. Thank you so much. Wow, that's a lot, Carter. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Thank you, brother. Carter, I wish I had Ella's dance moves there. I'd throw on that little thing of her dancing. Maybe I'll put one of the super chat buttons there. So Yvette used to punch people because that's cool. I like what you said. Super chat button. Wow. Well, thank you, Carter. That's awful nice of you. Very nice. Generally thought you were joking. Who, me? Or somebody else? Beer's on, Carter. Yeah, you know what? This buys my beer, and YouTube takes half, so they buy beer too. So. But thank you so much. I wish I could do the little hula hoops or Nurse Cat's got dolphins spit water at you, and then Tommy's got some kind of cussing like a planetarium guy or something like that. I don't know what it is. Well, thank you. I'm glad I entertained somebody because my wife's probably like this. They don't find me amusing. Yeah, I can actually make my wife laugh. I actually do. She'll crack up once in a while. There's only very few. A couple of my bosses hate me, and I can see why. But that's all right. I don't like them either. So, but that's just the way it goes. So, hold on. What you say? Really? See, sarcastic. You're already ahead of the curve. Always ahead of the curve. And that's on. Is that from? Is that on StreamYard or is something you can just do? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something. I'm telling you, in the future, that if something happens, I can put these little things up there just to kind of pipe up something. I'll find something. I'm telling. I've got old videos of me in the 90s. I'll put some stinking stuff up there to blow people's mind. It's just, it's going to take a little time. It's going to be here in August, believe me. Blue yeah, of course. We used the telephone booths all the time. Not the blue ones. I remember the regular, the swing door jobber. Yeah, neat fancy. Yeah, but it would be cool to pop a couple little videos in there once in a while. I've got so much stuff from my wild bachelor party days. There's like 5 DVDs of it, and we've got all our wrestling videos. They're coming. I'm telling you, they're coming, and you'll enjoy them, even though it's bad quality. It's still good enough that you'll understand what's going on. You'll laugh. So that's what it's about. Henry, what's up, man? Glad to see you stop in. A super chat over to super hat. About most of the boys in the neighborhood smell. And that you're you're cracking me up. Punching people in the throat, which is good because I grew up that way. The girls would slug you, just turn around and deck you. So it's on StreamYard. Really, I'm gonna have to check that out, dude. Pop a couple videos. I'm gonna practice it. So you can pre-put them in there. You're saying, and they're going to stay. Is that how that works? There, sarcastic. Will they stay there? While you're riding tricycle across the street. The pedal cars with the football helmet. That'd be cool too. It would be. Ah, cool. The midnight snack. I got a bag of Boston potato chips. They're good. They're actually really good. It's an East Coast thing, I think. I got that onion dip up there. I'm raiding it later on. I'm gonna tear it up too. Pedal car. I only have the one pedal car left. I don't have anything else left, but I have videos of the pedal cars. Well, the helmet's there. Once I find another one, I was popping the pedal cars there for a bit, and then there, it's not happening. It's right there. It's right there. I want to do it. I'm waiting for Dave, Midwest Dave. I got it, man. I got it. I have not opened it because I'm going to sample it. Then I'm going to send it to Dave because stuff you sent Dave, he sent to me. So it's here. I've not opened it yet, and it's cool. See, sarcastic, wild, man. I didn't get to do that until we got a big tub upstairs. So I'm deprived. I didn't get my skinny dipping days. Shucks. No. We did have a pool at the bachelor party, but only skinny dipping went on out there with some drunk fell in the pool after taking a piss. So that sums it up. There you go. Whatever you want to. It's cool with me. You're here. It's always good. Stop selling 80s rock LPs. That could be one in the future. Everything I do, though, Richard, is always according to me. I don't like to do facts. I like to do what's according to me, like my top thing. Anthony does. That's why I put Anthony across, like it's crossfire. Midwest Dave ever gets in his place, I want him to pop into one of those one time too. Or anybody else. I mean, if you guys come up with a good idea, you tell me the list to make, and then we'll battle it out. We don't battle it out. We just say, me and Anthony, we had like 3 or 4 of them were the same. So we're kind of close on that. I forget what top 10 that was. 15? No kidding. Dude, you're getting all set and excited. I can see you right now. I guess Sasquatch. Yeah, no, this has been here a few weeks now. No, Noel sent that to me a couple weeks ago. He's doing that moving stuff. He's busy, real busy. He's got a doggy in his storage unit, all that. Okay, do that, and then we'll go against each other when he has a live. If he's doing them, he does it Sunday nights, but I don't think he did last time. Last Sunday night I was on Scotty's show, so I don't know what he was doing. Who's Josh is? I'm not sure who Josh is. Is a lot of Josh, or is it Harry Tornado? Harry Tornado is bigger than me. He'll always be bigger than me. He's got a nice beard. That's his real name. I'm not sure. I'm getting cult status, so that's cool. Kind of like Harry Manson. Not in the murder sense. We'll make up when you go home tonight, or go up later on, especially on the West Coast. It's early there. You'll say, "Hey, not D&D tonight. You want to do a little bit of D&P?" Your significant other might say, "What the hell's that?" And you tell them, they say, "Oh yeah, I'll definitely put on the white coat. You want the hat too?" So we've learned that tonight, and that's something special. So there you go. And I've caught up to the chat, so that's always good. Oh shoot, 1 hour and a half. Who do you always beat in your isn't it Scoville that you always beat in your challenges, though, that he can't finish them? Everything you put out there so far, you've been able to handle, I'm pretty sure. It's okay. It's all about fun. I enjoy just hanging out. That's about what mine's about, is just hanging out. So I haven't put that out, Carter. I'm trying to stay a little solo tonight, just sitting and talking. Somebody goes on after me, maybe pop in there tonight, but I don't know how late I want to stay up. This is like Friday night because tomorrow's Sunday, but it's Saturday and Monday. Everybody's off because God bless all the people that fought for and did everything as Memorial Day for those who had fallen in the defense of their country, or at least they thought they did in some of the wars where our government did back them. But God bless anybody that's a veteran that puts their life out there. So any of you guys or girls that are veterans, total respect for you. So there's the Heat Master, Jay Smooth. Jay Smooth is the guy that, well, Johnny Scoville, he's got his own challenge. You don't ever challenge you, though, right? You guys, there's something inside of you, though. You got some kind of lining. Is this eventually going to like burn holes in your tube down there? Is it going to get you? You got to watch out. So I'm not going to. I'm good. I'm good. I'm going to have to refresh because we're on the one more overtime. I'll take that one slow, but I'm going to have another, and I'm definitely going to have to take a 2 and 2 in a minute because I'm old. And that one's still got a quarter in it. So we're bottoms up tonight. We've learned a few things, and we've talked a lot of smack, so it's always fun. Really? How can it be healthy? I'd hate to see what comes out the other end, because you could probably melt walls with discolored porcelain the next day. That's what I'm thinking. And it's got to be like fire shooting out of your backside there. This stuff's cotton candy. I got to go up against Dave Carter. Because and Dave's not here. We always, if he ate it, I was always there to watch. He sent me some stuff. That's how. And then when I go to this one spot where I'm going in a few weeks, I'm going to pick up the beef jerky, the rattlesnake, the wild crap, and I'll send him some and me some. Then hopefully he's settled into a place where we can challenge each other in the eating thing. It's not hot stuff though. Sarcastic. I'm not even close. I'm not going real late there, Richard. It's yeah, Carter, you want to jump on? I'll put the chat right out there now. Any people that want to, Nat, you want to come on? I'll put that link right in there. You don't have to. I don't want. If you guys just like watching, that's cool. I know it's like my first love. I had a couple beers. It was no big deal. You already seen the videos. I popped in. I think Lisa and Rob were the first one that popped in, watching them, and you could comment and they would laugh. So I said, okay, these people catch my humor, and that's how it started. And then a lot of them seen my name and they're going, hold on, this guy's a troll. Then they found out I was real. So it was always good. Calling Dave. Is Dave okay? So, nah, Dave's busy. He's doing that moving crap and probably a lot of stress on him. I know I'm made that. Now you guys are cool. No, I want to watch. You eat the poo, Harry. All right. Let me do a 2 and 2 and get a refreshment. I'll be right back. Is that cool? So in reality, the peppers only give the sensation of heat. Yeah, but in reality, they'll make me jump on the floor like I just broke an ankle. They hurt me. Hot stuff tears me up, Dad. Be right back. Tears up a lot of people. What I want to say though, appreciate everybody hanging. A lot of people has been just solid in here. A lot of people that come in, they just stay, and I appreciate that for hanging out. I know there's things that pop up, and people were over at the auctions with West Side, and they pop back in, and over the years had something. You guys want to learn glass, you got to jump in with him. And then I'm still here when you pop back out. So. Seniority. So there you go. That's all good. If that thing ever moved, I think that if it actually got up, like snapping, I'm having a heart attack right now. I get cramps once in a while. Because I got a sucky. You see this sucky chair? That's mid-century modern right there on that. The chair. Look at it. And I got to get my cheap ass over and go buy one of those nice rubber back chairs, or leather back, like Tracy and Tommy have on their shows. They're all sitting there in a big high back thing. Make sure that my son doesn't get into it and start leaning back and busting it. Because the knucklehead busted my last one. That creepy kid. No, he's good. He's a good kid. So Swamp comes back in. So he was. That's how it all started. Instagram, Carter. Me rating food for just buddies and stuff, to be silly. And then one I should have did YouTube years ago, because now, like I said, I'm too old. People don't want to go see older guys. Like if that's how, like few of the people that take off, they're real good and they're handsome. So that's why they get the good ones coming in. It was Joey Bada Bing. If I'd have known about this, I'm about 10 years late. By the time I get like 2,000 people to follow me, if I ever do, I'll be like, I'll be on the senior circuit. So, but I'll still be making up stuff, or I might get lapses where I'm like, I freeze for like a few minutes, and it's for real. It's not because of bad internet. It's because you just freeze because you do. You're old. So it happens. What's that? It's like the active TV. It is actually. There you go. I did break one, but it was already semi-broke from Knucklehead. He was leaning back on the stinking chair. So that's what was happening in game room over there. And I said, dude, what are you doing? I had a cramp one time where I jumped out of the chair like something bit me. I think everybody laughed, but I actually did. I had a muscle spasm. That thing, that's like a shark bite. It hurts. How long you been doing sarcastic? Because you get a lot of views on a lot of your videos. I mean, you have some that's got a ton of views, and then you get some with 700. Then you get a ton with buying storage lockers gets you a lot of views, and it actually does. But that's cool. But you're entertaining to watch too, so that helps. My chair sucks. Waste of money. I'll find something, but better. Look at this thing. This is like I'm sitting in. This is terrible. It's terrible. As the people from North Jersey, it's just terrible. So there you go. See, I know a few different languages. I know the New York language. I know the Southern language. I know Hick because I am Hick. And then the sophisticated. So I know 4 languages. It's all English. You wouldn't know it. You've been in and out. Did you go over to? Did you get anything at West Side's auction, Anthony? Well, that's good that we get some older folks that are doing this. So, it's just fun. It is, and I enjoy this. So it's the new 30. There we go. Well, you can make up new bullshit, and I can make up some bullshit. So who's if it starts going down to the younger crowd, then we know where we heard it. We made it up right here. So there we go. Jersey, thank you so much. The chair fun. Um, I don't know what to say, but thank you so much. That's tonight. Down the road, it's probably still going to be that the fist bump with the pinky out. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say, but I'm glad you come in. Uh, I'm glad you hang out, and you've hung out. A lot of people hang out a long time, and it's amazing. Uh, I just hope it makes people laugh. So, and laughter's always good for everybody. Um, I have energy. I don't know what it is, but there is energy there. Wow, I got to get something going there. But Carter, there you go. So hold on, where are we at? We're there. We're there. There we go, Jersey Gypsy. And Carter, stop giving me money. Carter, everything's cool. I'm good. I'm good. Sit in and enjoy. Tune in, turn on, and drop out. And tonight, go out there. Next time you guys are all, and Carter, thank you so much, dude. Too much. That's too much, dude. Stop. Next time you guys are sourcing and you see that little doctor's kit, say, how much for the doctor's kit? And the white jacket, I'd like that too. The stethoscope, I'd love that. Love that. And a couple popsicle sticks. That's the you gotta do that. You got the old thing. You get the full effect. Just don't gag them. So there you go. And if a vet's in here, don't do it to her because she'll slug you. The vinyl. Dude, I should have bought that vinyl. I really should have. Now it's haunting me. I will not make that mistake again. Yeah, you know something? I have a gun one that's starting to get like I watch some of that crap. It gets like 10 views a day, and I'm starting to go, whoa, they like the gun stuff. I like buying the gun stuff, the old stuff. I wouldn't know what to do with the new. But when you see old shotguns and stuff like that, that's stuff I always liked. Just me. That's was big, big. Amos and Lake and Palmer. Ooh, oh, you want me to play that? I'm kidding. Anthony can play it, I bet you. Kathy's crone. Kathy's cool. What's up, man? Thank you so much, Kathy. I'm glad you stopped in. Um, I pop into her stuff once in a while. Um, she does game. You do auctions, don't you, Kathy? But don't go up against her and Brian's auctions because she'll whoop your ass. Kathy likes the coins, if I'm not mistaken. Thanks for the super chat. Glad you came in. Sweet. That is sweet. Cheryl. Cheryl, how you doing? No, we're well behaved here tonight, Cheryl. So we're not being anything off the cuff. Yeah, right. How you doing, Cheryl? Glad to see you stop in. Cheryl, you have a very nice smile, by the way. No, I'm serious on that. Just a minute that you broke the chair. Oh, I broke the chair. Don't the chair's already paid for, dude. Cheryl. Everybody knows Cheryl. Well, You know what? I'm telling you, Anthony, I am 1 yard sale away from a crate of those damn hats. And it's coming. I just don't know when, but it's coming. So there you go. I do everything. Yes, you do. You have I think you've been on YouTube longer than me, if I'm not sure, Kathy, but Pittsburgh Steeler fan too, I'm sure. So and you're good. Kathy's cool. Check her out. Give her time. She's like Cajun reseller and stuff. They do their thing, and she's a buyer. She's a collector too. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, Cheryl's photo. Both her photos were good, but now she's got the new avatar. I'm gonna change mine one of these days. So we'll see. So yeah, I told you, Cheryl. Great smile. Do all game chat night tonight. So you ever get a chance to stop by Kathy, see her lives, stop in, say hi, give her some time. So well, I've been in a few chats and Cheryl popped in and she rolls with the punches, so that's why. Two to 3 years. So I'm on my second year. No, I'm on my third year. Matter of fact, time flies when you're old. Did it for the yard sales. I started watching people yard sale and I said, I could do I do that every weekend, man. I pick up the same stuff. I pick up cool stuff. And so far this year, it's happening. Everything's happening. I've been banging it. So now. I'm talking about yard sales. So there we go. New sub, Cheryl. Yeah, she has that stuff in the background. That's why I'm saying Steelers. I got a big Steeler fan I work with. He lives and breathes the Steelers. So there you go. There's Cheryl's channel. So Steelers stuff, the Steelers. So I have called up. We're almost to the 2 hour mark. So I am on my look. I'm on definite 2 and 2 minimum here. I'm on overtime, so I am getting a little laid back. So we'll see if anything pops up in my wacky head. But did anybody pick up anything good today? That's what I want to know. Did anybody get the yard sale today or go out sourcing? So. Cupcake. There we go. There we go. That's how it starts right there. Couple misspelled words. Yeah. I picked up Scotty. Scotty was the first Canadian I was watching. Him and the dude that buys the big guy up there. But Scotty had antiques and he started talking, and I started watching him. Then I come into a couple of his lives, talking, chatting in his lives. And then I popped in once and it was Scotty I consider as a friend, and Chris. They're cool. I mean, the Canadians are always laid back unless you give them guys sticks. Don't give Canadian a stick and a pair of skates because that's when they turn into the berserkers. They're going around. You bump them the wrong way, you're getting a stick upside the head or across the right there. Better have your gloves on. There you go. Canadians love frozen things. Just don't mess with them. Stay out of the way. So here we go. I got a penis pump new in the box last week. Would that sell? Was that the John Holmes one? You had to say Star, so I had to say. Remember that was big sale in back of the magazines in the 70s and 80s. The John Holmes, you know what? Because John Holmes was a huge star, and he still is, even though he's dead. So, so there you go. Is it still no? No, but does that stuff? I guess eBay is going to kick you off from selling that stuff. So that's what I hear. You guys kind of sneak it in. So you would call that a what would you call that thing? You know what I'd call it? To clean out a fish tank. Call it a suction hose. And then they're going to say it and go, wow, John Holmes used to clean out. Damn, John Holmes cleaned out fish tanks. So there you go. See, somebody had to pop in with the old, you know what. So there you go. There you go. So it's got everything you need. So Star City, we must ask, are you going to personally use that? And are you going to do instructional videos on how it's done wonders for your sex life? And if it works, get another one and send it to me. I'm just kidding. I'm done with that stuff. So stop it. Osborne Plus. There you go. There you go. The first step is admitting you're a pervert. Okay. I am Harry Heimstein. I'm a pervert. I've been a pervert for 50 years. Started off playing DP at 8 years old and advanced to DD. And I'm just kidding. There you go. So. Sure. But it's just temporary. So there you go. Sarcastic is living proof that they're just a bunch of bullshit. Super nice. There you go. We all know right now. Don't buy those things. You're stuck with what God gives you, I guess. And hopefully you didn't get the doctor to cut the top inch off. There you go. So DMP. There you go. That's the word I had come up with tonight. Glad Cheryl wasn't in here at that time. So the 12 step. There you go. You can see. I thought Annette left, but once you start talking, here she is. She's what does that? What does that? You can sell porn. There you go. That is something I have not sold at all. I can't say I haven't sold it. I do know those risque magazines from the 50s and stuff, and they're not porn. They don't even show nudity. They might show like an ass cheek or a half a boob, but it's like Spy magazine, something like that. And their stories for the before Playboy came out. So they were like the passion in the back of the Model A was too exciting. That's one of the stories, you know. He held me and did obscene things to my private parts, and then that's like the second story in there. And then at the time, Grandpa Smith was going to go, shit, I'm buying that magazine. So there you go. That's those risque 50s magazines before Hugh Hefner came out with the new concept of the Playmates. So there you go. No, I did not see that. I just seen one of your videos today. I think I didn't. I'll go back and check it out. Richard, how much you get for it? So here we go. Can you sell porn? I have a ton of VHS porn. Little Debbie, you naughty thing, you know. Do you have any German? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They that's the only thing you'll learn in German porn is good, good, good. Die Duschmeister, die Dinkelsteiner, good. That's what those are words I learned. Good. So you know, goods in German as good in English. So there you go. Pet Monster for 325 a while ago. What the hell's that? Hold on. Well, Cheryl, what'd she say? So there we go. Yeah, you're right. It's the thumbnail. Huh. I have to go back and check that out, Richard. I will. I will. I definitely will. Yeah, but there's got to be some classics out there that just didn't. Yeah, but people still want it because who knows what's going through their heads. So you know what? I bet yards was where the box of it was underneath, and I never bought it. What are you going to do with it? It's bad quality. It can get a little hairy in there, so you kind of leave it alone. That's what I think of old dirty tapes, we might say. So I leave them alone. So, the hairy days. Richard. Yeah, no, I'm gonna check that out actually, Debbie. Antiques from Karen. How you doing, Janet? You sold. I seen the Beardo. He bought one of your beer trays. So it was an old Milwaukee beer tray. Just did a little. He gave you a shout out. So, oh God, it's a stinking name. You know, one of the Beardos, and it's not Nate. It's the one I like them both. They got a good channel actually. Yeah, you're right. It always took a step. Each step, like, and then it's full blown now. Anything you want to say is on the internet. I'm not sure what that was. Chuck, my man Chuck. That's it. Chuck. He did one of those quickies. Was about a minute long, but it said beer trays, and then I looked, and he popped on and says antiques from Karen. Woman called Janet. I bought it from her auction to resell, but I'm going to keep it up. See, I already gave up the punchline, but it's worth watching. I grab beer trays when they're a buck or two. There they are, right there. Oh, whoa, whoa! There you go. So there's one. There's two. There's three, and there's more. I got more, but they're just there. Once in a while, I turn the camera just to show you what's over there. Janet, are you thinning out the nest there? Does it get? Are you starting to? What are you doing with the house? Is it your house now? I'm bits and pieces on your story because there's so much going on out there. I need to hang out at one of the auctions just to see what you're doing. Janet will get a wrench. I'll do one of those wrench parties again. I'm on StreamYard, so I'm not quite sure how to do it. So, they were always, one time, there's a good story too. My brother, we had a party at the house, and this is the VHS days. And he goes, "Whatever you do, Brian, don't you show any porn tonight, because I got a buddy's coming over, and his girlfriend will get real heated." So what did I do? I stuck that tape in there right on the that scene, the dirty scene. As soon as she come in that room, I hit play. She got up and left and yelled at him, and I remember my brother getting pissed. "I told her, don't you put that on there." I laughed just like this, and the whole place is laughing. How could he get mad? He calmed down. But that was a highlight of that party, man. I knew. Everybody's comfortable. We're watching, whatever it was. And that tape was set up for 6:14. Just that perfect scene. Bam, I hit play. So that's one of those things that are way back then. So, and I'm reformed now. I don't do any of that stuff. The porn I get might be on a teacup of a painting of a nude, one of those little whatever they're called, cellos or whatever. That's about as much porn that I say. Oh, you should. I could have told you about the. Get around. Not on. I do it on the regular YouTube thing. I'll get her if she comes in. I'll do a regular chat without StreamYard from YouTube, straight YouTube, and then I can give out wrenches because she's been here twice, and now, Cheryl, you're an official stoner. So, welcome to the club. That will one guaranteed. So, they pop back in the next live I have when I'm on regular YouTube channel. I can give them all wrenches. So. You will get a wrench. You've been in here a few times, so bang, bang. There we go. It turned to it. No. Ornery is a good word. That's. I was I was silly, innocent, but when you do something like that at a party, when you get a chance to get a comedy moment, you got to take action. If you were there and I knew you were going to come over and slug me, I would have done nothing like that. So, you bet. You bet. I'm getting it right. So 3, we are going to be. I will not be here, but if I have my phone, I will check it out. I got in-laws down at the beach, so we're going to sit around. I have to hug her. I don't want to, because she thinks I'm funny too. On Instagram, if I do my silly pop-ups, she comes in and I always say, "Well, there's Aunt such and such," and she can lurk here. And she's actually pretty cool. But we're going down there for a while, and it's going to rain, so we can't do much but sit around and do the family chat. So, but at 3 Eastern time, we're going live through the house. If I have my phone, I will it'll pop up. So I'll get a chance. I'll be going, yeah. Oh, shoot, I wish I was there to buy that. So that's how it will be. you guys get a chance, check out Yvette. I mean, not Yvette's, but Janet's place at 3 tomorrow. Unless you're at some kind of family gathering too, and you can't, but you can always go back in and check it out. Oh, we had those in grade school. I remember those. They were big. You had the pen collection. You always said, "All right, Jimmy, check this out." But they're probably worth a ton of money, aren't they? Who has the old dirty pens? That nobody having a reseller has, and resellers, I've heard them go. Bought this pen in the yard sale. Remember this one? Okay. $59.99. Bought it for 50 cents. So I guarantee you they're worth a ton of money. I have to look those up. Dirty pens. But that's right. YouTube's not allowing you to do that anymore. Is that considered? What's that considered? That's the big thing. So. She's definitely a stoner now. Twice in, you become a stoner. So, third punch. Oh, that is so funny when you said that. Team stoner. There you go. It's all fun. That can't even be a barbecue tomorrow. Like it's gonna rain. You're all inside, so you're stuck in there. You're gonna have stuff that's gonna make you have gas. So after you eat, get out of there in an hour because you got the potato salad, you got the deviled eggs, you got ground beef hamburgers. Whoa, that's like Stacker eating his hot stuff. That stuff gets inside of me. Get out of the way and don't smoke because I'll blow the goddamn house up. There you go. It's been 2 hours, everybody. I've been in here for 2 hours and 3 minutes. What time is it? It's 10:23. I encourage somebody else to say, I am stepping up and having a lot. Because I have been up since 6 o'clock this morning with Tommy after going last night to 1 o'clock in the morning. So a lot of people stayed in here, and I do appreciate everybody coming in. It's always fun, but it always comes to an end. But it'll happen again. So we've learned a lot. I learned what the 69, who came up and why they came up with that. And so I feel better, and I feel tomorrow that if I say that word again, I actually know what the hell the founding fathers of that were thinking of. So there you go. Oh, you got the cell blanket out. You got to right now. There's no sun to do it here, so farts are natural. There you go. You don't want to blow the house up, though. So thanks, Aaron. But hey, I'm sure somebody else is going to go live, so check them out. I hopefully see you in the chat. I'll stay up a little while, but I am out of gas, if you know what I mean. Not that gas, but the gas. We're going to start relaxing, lay back. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. A lot of people hung out for a long time. I appreciate the hell out of every one of you. Don't forget, later on, maybe Monday, I'll do a chat from like a morning chat or something after Victoria, because she owns goddamn, her and Stash own Monday morning. But I'll do something early and give out at the ranch party, become an official stoner, you know, the whole ceremony, the whole 9 yards. But everybody, I'm grateful. You come in, hang out, go to the next chat. I might see you in there. If it's a good one, DM me or me on the Instagram. Say, hey, we're over here. Everybody have a great night, great rest of your weekend. Hopefully the sun pops out for you. It's not happening here, but whatever part of the country you're at, have a great night. Everybody take care, be safe, have fun, and I say peace and later. Good night, everybody, and thank you so much. I do appreciate it. This is an official going on the air of the right way. So good night.